Jalen, your group has used so much of this time being back home to focus on the things that you guys do well and reestablish those things. How have you felt the group has done in that regard?
I thought we've done pretty solid. There's always space to improve and whatnot, but I think just in terms of playing the way we want to play, and having some peace about that, having confidence each night, going into our 48 minutes, how we want to do things, and then being able to hold ourselves to that standard. So I think we've done a bit better. We're having a discourse, especially between players, which is really lovely. That we're getting on the same page and all that. So really looking to close out these last two, and then carry everything we're talking about into the last 25.
Rose just told us that Franz is back tonight. He tried to come back from Europe, had to take some more time. Just what does that do for you guys on both ends of the court?
I mean, he's an all-star, to be honest. When he's healthy, so having him back is huge. The gravity he pulls on offense, the way he's been guarding defensively, just having that back, as a part of our unit makes a big difference. So, and I think for us, it's just really big mentally. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that we have the full group now, there's nobody that's out. Now we get to slowly work our way back to a full unit. You know what I'm saying? And getting that chemistry and rhythm down. Excited to have him back. I'm happy for him. I know he was really itching to get back, and I've been seeing the stuff he's been doing, so I'm happy for it.
In addition to full health, what else do you guys need to do to get back to your team's identity and what made it special the prior 2 years?
Be very intentional on defense every night. I think get back to being who we are on that side of the ball, not only just mindset-wise, but coverage-wise and what we're looking to do on that end. Offensively, I think it's just consistently playing with that pop and that pace. And pace isn't just transition basketball. Pace is in the half court. How fast you're cutting, how fast you're sprinting out of screens, how fast the ball's moving, side to side. So I think as we do those things and hammer them home, when we come out, on a nightly basis, especially as you get to the back end of the year, where the game is called a bit differently, the game flows a bit differently, and everything slows down a bit, and is a bit more detailed. As we get back to those things I'm talking about, it'll be tough for anybody to come in and beat us, whether we're at home or on the road. So I think a lot of it lies in our hands and what we want to do with the backstretch of this season.
And just for you personally, it's been a few weeks since you've been back. How have you been feeling? You feel like you've been kind of getting back and finding your rhythm as you get yourself kind of up and going here toward the back half of the season?
Yeah, trying to find my groove. It's always hard missing time and coming back and refinding that rhythm. It's different coming out here and getting reps up and shooting shots, and you get in the game. No matter what you want to say, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So the speed, the pace in which you're moving, how and where you're getting your shots. So I think I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling confident coming off the last couple of games. That always helps. But really just trying to find teammates, trying to simplify the game, and then allow instincts to take over for the majority of what I have going on.
Gary Harris makes his return to Orlando tonight.
Yeah.
How did he help build what you guys are?
Yeah, he's a huge part, man. That was our vet. We never had, a ton of old vets outside of Grandpa Ingles, but, Gary was a big influence for us, not only because he had the knowledge, but he really connected with all of us. He felt like a peer, really a brother. So I'm really excited to see Gary. Sad we're missing Cole. I was looking forward to that as well. The fact that Gary coming back into the city, I hope they show him love because he poured a lot into who we are.
Jalen, can you let us know how Powell was this morning after his Seahawks victory?
He was jubilant. He was jubilant all night. I'm sure he will be for the rest of the year, to be honest. That's right.
Thank you very much.